What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Cardinal Red. We back for some more of that Ali Land boxing talk, people. And today, we talking Pacquiao versus McGregor. Facts versus fiction. Alright, I'm gonna give it a few seconds, see if anybody come in here, man. It's late. Just got off from work. Bored. Super bored. Ain't been on here in a while. I just wanted to tap in for a second, see what everybody's up to. And just talk about this Manny Pacquiao versus Conor McGregor potential fight. I'm going to repost this later, so if don't nobody come in, it's whatever. I'll put it back up later. People can watch it later. Been trying to go live for a while. Been something going on with my YouTube app on my phone, so I ain't been able to go live from the phone in a minute. But we're here now. Hopefully y'all can hear me. My furnace is running. Just give a few more minutes, see if anybody tap in. Who's up? What time is it? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Alright, so what's going on here? I froze. Kicked out of my own stream. Ain't that something? Make sure I got this thing on the right. It's too late to reset it now. So, hopefully I don't get kicked out of my own stream again. But I just wanted to talk about Manny Pacquiao versus Conor McGregor. Is this a good idea? Is this a good potential fight? To me, I really don't like when they mix the two different sports together. Just simply, it gives one guy a disadvantage. It gives the other guy an advantage. Like, putting Conor McGregor in a boxing ring is almost like a joke. You know, even though he has a slight boxing background, he doesn't have a professional boxing background. So he could go up against some of the lower tier superstars of today and probably get beat up on just because he doesn't have the skill sets to actually win in a boxing ring. And vice versa, if you stuck Manny Pacquiao in the octagon with Conor McGregor, I don't think Manny Pacquiao's going to do very well. Not against McGregor. Maybe if he played around with the sport for a little while, maybe. You know, same goes with Floyd and all the rest of those guys. Terrence Crawford keeps saying that they want to get in the octagon. It's just not going to, unless they were really ready to put the real work in, it's not going to work out for them. And when you think about Pacquiao versus McGregor, all right, let's talk about it seriously for a second. Let's say they actually did fight. How would it turn out? I think Pacquiao would knock him out in like 2 or 3 rounds. Like, seriously. Floyd like played with him for a little while just to, you know, give the crowd a little something. Pacquiao would like seriously knock him out in a couple rounds. I think Thurman can knock him out in a couple rounds. You know, just because he's just so much bigger and stronger as a boxer than Conor McGregor is. And Conor McGregor has no real boxing skills whatsoever. I watched a little bit of the McGregor Mayweather fight. I didn't really pay much attention to it, but you could just tell he doesn't have any type of real athleticism when it comes to boxing. And those guys would just tear him up, so it is what it is, man. Is this fight really gonna happen? I seriously doubt it. I hope it doesn't. Really, really hope it doesn't. Really don't want to see Pacquiao waste a fight that he could be, you know, it could potentially be finish. I mean, if he's going to continue to fight past 40, to me, you got to be either padding your stats, basically collecting more accolades with every fight. Like your fights have to be against people worth fighting. You can't just fight no names just to be fighting because something bad could happen. You could get knocked out by a no name, and you would rather at least end your career on a Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence than get knocked out by uh, Danny Garcia or somebody lower tier like somebody uh, you know uh, what's his name, Jeff Horn. Like that would have been a horrible ending to Manny Pacquiao's career if he would have stopped at that point. So I just feel like if you're gonna continue to fight, you can't waste fights on guys like McGregor or the Jeff Horns of the world. You got to fight the best of the best, just because you don't have a lot left to hang your hat on, man. So nobody's tapping in. It's pretty late. I ain't gonna harp on too long. I'm gonna repost this later, so y'all can check it out later. Tell me what y'all think. Hit that like button for me. Comment. Please subscribe and all that. And I'm gonna be tapping in a lot more. Just doing the lives once I get this thing worked out to where my live feed is actually going out to people. I don't think it's going out to anybody right now. But that's it for now, man. We've been out here for like 8 minutes. Pacquiao versus McGregor. Let me know what y'all think down below, man. And I'm finna get out of here.